So with lack of anything better to film, since you saw the Granada get dynoed, I figure I would mention the fact that for some reason I bought 3 cars in the last 2 weeks for no reason, and every one of them was $600. Here is the first majestic beast that I bought. So after the video of Corey racing the Tempest at the pig farm, I decided I wanted to get in on that action. So I wanted to buy the cheapest rear-wheel drive vehicle I could find. And I remembered that this thing had been sitting by my house for sale for probably almost a year. And it is a 19... God, I think it's a 79 Firebird? Maybe. Show how much I've actually looked at it. You can tell it's in like mint plus condition. That's actually fresh. That tire had air in it last time I looked at it. Then I guess that happened. Look, they're still shiny. They haven't even rusted yet. Well, that's unique. Anyway, it's a Formula. The same guy had a turbo 301 for sale, so I don't know if it came out of this car or not. I forgot to ask him, but maybe it was a turbo car. See, awesome Formula there. It's an automatic. It's rust free. I can't even open the hood yet. Can't even open the door. There we go. Yeah, the seat's not bolted in. It has something resembling a dashboard. Cracked windshield. Ooh, it's good when pieces fall off like that. So my reason for buying this was I can do pretty much anything to this, and I won't have a upset conscience about it, because it's a pile of crap. Also, there's no title, so I guess it's useless to nearly everyone. Has an intact front bumper though. I think that's somewhat important. I remember. Look at this quarter though. I can weasel my way past all the garbage. Look at this mint quarter. That's like exceptional levels of rust right there. So yeah, so I decided that I'm pretty sure my turbo 350, the engine, not a transmission, from the C10, the engine I pulled out to put the LS in, is going to go in this. Nice thing is I have almost all the parts to build this. I need a transmission and a drive shaft, and I think I have like everything. So this might fly together pretty quick. And like I said, I can just like hog the rear quarters out for some like all-terrains and go nuts. The only negative thing about it is the fact it doesn't have a bird on the hood. It's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Here, I'll show you what else I got. Oh, and when I said I had everything, I meant it. I found these freaking mint like snow all-terrains already with a small Chevy bolt pattern in the trash somewhere. So I got some race tires for the Firebird when I'm ready, even with the ugly like 90s S10 Blazer wheels on them. Now for vehicle 2. It's a 1983 C10 that I bought for literally no reason. Customer had it towed here with transmission problems, and what actually happened was the engine and the transmission have separated from each other. I don't know if the bolts came out or the bell housing broke or what happened yet, but they both kind of do their own thing, and all the trans fluid leaves through the front seal. So I'll show you more about this. It has some, I don't know, maybe muffler shop, maybe homebrew, dual exhaust, and I don't think it has mufflers, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Another fan of the stickers here. The interior is not bad in this one. Not too shabby. More stickers, Sticker City, some trim parts and stuff in there. No AC truck for ultimate sadness. This is a 305 THG50 truck, so no overdrive. I didn't look how the seat was yet, because they're all trashed. Oh yeah, it's trashed. But here, I'll show you the engine. We got fresh stickers over a cracked windshield. That's always entertaining. And here's the 305 Powerhouse that someone spray painted. Has a lot of new parts on it. Unfortunately, a lot of them are junk. I started up for you, but I can't because it started once, and then when I went to go start it later that day, the starter lit on fire. And that's like a, I mean, it's a pretty new like AutoZone one. It isn't even rusty yet. And yeah, it literally was pouring smoke out of it trying to start it. That's no good. It has a new EGR valve that'll go in the trash, and some other goodies here. I think it's a quadrijet. But yeah, not sure what to do about this yet, because the trans and the motor don't really want to live together. But the customer didn't want to fix it. Didn't want to put the money into it, so I offered to buy it for more than scrap for some reason. Yeah, don't know why. But yeah, now I have this. And last but not least, I give you the Festiva. People that follow me on Facebook know that I've been searching for one of these for some reason for like 6 months or more. And I finally found one. This one is a 91 GL. It has a 1.3 liter fuel injected. It's 5-speed. Has air conditioning. It has a number 3 spray painted on the door. Has a long cat on the windshield. And it has a shitty aftermarket sunroof. All the signs of quality. I'll give you the rest of the sticker tour here. Here's this window. Here's the back window. Got some of that. Got some of that. Got an R32 badge. Got some nice bodywork over here. Smoke tails as smoked turn signals. Freaking tent. Auto seatbelts. He left me all of his possessions in the car, which is nice. Get some clothes there soiled in human liquids. Shifter is really bad. It has 232,000 miles on it. Runs okay though. Actually drives okay. They're only 12s, but I keep them clean. So the biggest issue with this car is that it has no muffler, and it's literally the worst sounding vehicle I've ever witnessed in real life. I'll show you why. Behold this freaking feat of engineering. So I think this is like a tractor muffler, because I'm not really sure like why it's welded like that. And then no hangers, and then boom, flex pipe the whole length of the car. Nothing but flex pipe. And we come back here, and axle dump. Now he told me he had a motorcycle muffler on it, but he kept that. And then you can see it, like e-brake cables are good. This shock got bent, and by the looks of it, got torched and straightened somehow. So that's interesting. And then when I drove it in this morning, I was like, wow, this shifter is shit. Like, you couldn't get it in any gear if you tried. Like, if you were gaming for 5th, it was like a 25% shot of it going in the 5th, and the rest of it was going in the 3rd. And then John saw this, so this was laying on the exhaust completely. There we go, like that. And what happened is there's welds around here that broke that actually hold the shifter into the floor. Like, that goes all the way up there. Here I thought that, like, the bushings were bad, and no, I think this exhaust was also up against it too before. And then I guess from the rattling, or who the hell knows, like, yeah, it fell down. So hopefully welding that back up will fix that issue. But see, it's got some nicely run brake lines dangling under the car too. They did use actual flares though, so props to that. Not compression fittings. So I got a new exhaust for it. So I'm gonna put that on and scrape the stickers off, so I'm not afraid to drive this to Wawa. But check this out, here's the rear drum. For reference. Now I have big hands, but that's a little crazy. It's like a golf cart. And same thing on the front. Got some serious brakes on this thing. The new exhaust is on it, so it's just clamped for no reason. Put a flex pipe in where that tractor muffler was, and then just welded this extension pipe to where the original flange was for the cat. Almost all the hangers are used, not you. All new Bosel factory replacement pipe. Muffler. It's world's smallest diameter tailpipe. Yeah, now it doesn't sound like, I don't know, couldn't even describe what it sounds. Sounds like a freaking Festiva with no exhaust on it. So now I can actually be seen in public, or heard in public. Really getting down to the details that really just, you know, make the whole build here. The wipers were a little bit rusty, and I can't be seen rolling around in a vehicle like that. People might lower their feelings about me. So it was a shock to me, but under that weird billet thing, this is the factory grill. I didn't think it was, but I looked behind it and I saw like the back of the Ford emblem, and I just been spraying it with brake cleaner and I got it off. Instead of wasting all the time like trying to strip the rest of it, and I'll probably just screw the paint up anyway, I think I'm just gonna mist it red and mask off the Ford emblem. But yeah, it's a nice surprise because that billet grill was all kinds of ugly. Here we go. There's definitely a huge difference. Buffing it out did a lot more than I thought, especially, you know, and changing the grill really makes a difference in that ugly thing. But I mean, it's still like a 10-footer because it's missing paint in places and stuff, but not too bad. Still body damage there. Certain key stickers remained. Long Cat had to stay. Pretty much everything else is gone. We vacuumed out the interior, most of the junk. There we go. And then the 0 to 60 sticker remained. That bag is how much trash I pulled out of it. I tried taking the, what is this, nightshades off all the lenses, but it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty impenetrable. It doesn't really come off. Brake clean didn't do anything to it. But yeah, not too bad. So that wasn't too bad of a job for one day. So fixed the exhaust, fixed the shifter. It's still kind of off, but at least it's within the realm of reality now. And made the car not look like a turd. That makes a huge difference. I'm actually completely surprised. But there's my 3 garbage purchases of the last few weeks, most of which were bought for no reason. Hope you enjoy my financial stupidity. Well, I drove the Festiva home from work post fixing it. Much better with an exhaust on it. I mean, other than that, it's about the same. I put an oil cap on it. You might have seen in one of the other pictures that had like an Edelbrock breather. Well, that was a huge vacuum leak because it was 1 inch away from the PCV valve. So it made it idle a little better. Kind of surges going up hills. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's a fuel issue or spark plugs or something, but this car is actually like pretty great. Shifter got fixed. So I don't know. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. It's pretty roomy inside. Yeah, not bad. But that is the conclusion of my $600 spending spree that netted me 3 cars. Maybe you'll see something in the future with these. Maybe I'll just get pissed and sell them like I normally do. Who knows? Subscribe to see more.